So what we announced at Le Mans was to give the industry a framework on the next generation top category prototype regulations. This is an extension of the partnership that we have in place with the ACO, certainly the WEC and the FIA when it comes to putting the best sports car racing on track around the world. That framework, as we always say in IMSA, is to allow the regulations to align in relevance with what the auto industry wants to message to the public, to the car buyers. And that is, in IMSA's terms, being the heartbeat of the auto industry. The new regulations have a main point of having one set of regulations going forward. Not LMH or hypercar, not LMDH or GTP, but one set of regulations. This is something I've dreamed about since I was a little boy, that the automakers can build one car to one set of regulations. And what you see is a set of regulations that perhaps more greatly aligns with what LMDH set out to do. Cost-effective, opportunity for automakers to bring the styling of their brand into a prototype race car, the opportunity for the automakers to bring their own internal combustion engine as they choose, whether that's a V8, a V6, turbo, normally aspirated, or otherwise, and also bring the window of performance in a manner that it's much tighter than what we've seen with two sets of regulations. The manufacturer participation that we've seen in GTP and top category prototype participation around the world is at its highest point of all time. One of the things that all of us at IMSA pushed for in the new set of regulations was that we would not completely obsolete the product that's racing today, such that a manufacturer could bring the same engine, many of the same components in the spine of the chassis, maybe even the same styling that's traditional for their brand. So for a privateer entry, it's my hope that they could carry on with the equipment that they have, with some potential need for minor modification. But in the end, the goal is to keep the momentum of this great moment that we have in the sport going for many years to come. At IMSA, we have operated in a manner that any regulations that we announce have been built in conjunction with and with feedback from the automakers. When you do that, you give them the opportunity to contribute in the direction such that we can be the heartbeat of the industry. We can be delivering technical regulations that allow them to then message from a marketing standpoint about their brand, about their powertrains, and about the endurance environment that allows them to demonstrate those things in the harshest environment possible. When we established convergence and when we wrote the LMDH regulations in particular in conjunction with the ACO, the automakers voted. 9 of them participated in top category regulation competition. We have never seen that in the history of the sport. And now I believe those 9 have an opportunity to reestablish their programs, continue what they're doing, and also when others see the opportunity to do a top category program, not only will I think it will retain who we have, but I think by far it will bring others to the table. For us in IMSA, the welcome mat has always been open for the likes of Ferrari, Toyota, Peugeot, Aston Martin to come participate in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. Aston Martin has voted and they've come. My hope is with the single set of regulations this opens the door for them to absolutely come participate in what we believe is the greatest value in sports car racing around the world.
Watch us this season on NBC and Peacock. Be sure to subscribe to IMSA on YouTube, and if you're interested in digital activation in motorsports, visit IMSA.com/partnership.